sad. We'll find her. And if we don't, I'm hoping she's in like a good place. Well, look it, we got our new couch. What do you think of it?
I love our couch.
It's red.
I'm making flyers
For Gracie.
for Rarity.
How are you feeling right now?
Sore and upset.
Where are you sore at?
Right here. It hurts to even move it.
There's our couch, by the way. It is so cute.
Hey everyone, it's Cleo and welcome to my channel. Amberlynn posted a video of herself crying and confirming her cat Rarity is in fact missing. So let's take a look at what she has to say.
I really did not want to make this video, and I'm only making it because people have found out and it's already on a reaction channel. But yes, my cat Rarity is missing and I have done nothing but cry. It happened 2 nights ago and I put full blame on myself.
So if a reaction channel didn't post about Rarity, then you weren't going to say anything at all? Like, she should know that some of the people that are very much involved in Girl World and the Amberlynn universe have a special ability to track anybody down, which is, you know, kind of scary to think about. But why wouldn't you also think, maybe they can track Rarity down, maybe they can help find her too? And also, wouldn't you want as much exposure as possible so everyone can start looking for Rarity too? It just didn't make sense to me. And also, she said that this happened 2 nights ago, but they are just now creating a flyer, which I found kind of odd. I know a lot of people, they wait a couple days, but in this case, I just feel like for their best interest, they should have made a flyer, a digital flyer, that night when Rarity went missing.
Because there's a yard and that's where I let the dogs out to go to the bathroom, and it's through like a glass door, and I've just had a lot on my mind with everything that's been going on. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I've just been going through a lot, and I wasn't thinking, and I left the glass door open just like, I don't know, like this much. And I'm telling you, when I noticed, it was like 20 minutes later, but it literally just takes a second. And Rarity is like one of the most adventurous cats, the most loving, just like.
So I'm kind of confused about this, because did she say dogs as in plural or dog as in Twinkie? I looked up to see if Emily has a dog herself, but I couldn't find anything, so I wasn't sure if she had a dog. But I was just wondering, like, do they have a fenced-in backyard for their dogs, or does she just let them outside with no supervision and then they just come back in whenever? And that's when she forgot to close the glass door. Like, that's what I was just thinking was a possibility. But I know that this can be an honest mistake, but it's like, bruv, you had one job. All you had to do was just close the door. And this is also not the first time that something like this has happened.
When I lived in Kentucky, actually, I would sometimes let her go onto the porch because we had like a gate, and she would just roll around in the dirt. Like, she just loved it for some reason, and like, she just wanted to venture out. I know she just wanted to see. No, like, I don't know where the fuck she is, and it's been just like literally.
This is probably the most genuine and raw emotion that we have seen from Amberlynn. Like, I can't look at this and say, oh, this is fake, like she's actually not breaking down and crying. Like, I do believe this is actually genuine. And when she did first post this video, there has been nothing but positive comments and people giving her advice on what to do to get Rarity back. So I don't want to hear anything negative from Amberlynn saying, oh, the haters or her followers or the people in the community weren't giving her the support that she needed. But people are literally putting their differences aside, hoping that Rarity at least finds, you know, a safe place to stay and even come back to Amberlynn.
Sorry. Tommy has helped so much. Like, I just feel so just like defeated, and Tommy has made like online posters and put it on different websites and like went outside, and we've been like yelling her name, and like it's been fucking torture, literally, because you guys know Rarity is my fucking world. Like, and I know a lot of you hate me and have whatever you want to say about me, but Rarity was my literal life, and like, you guys know how much she loved me too, and it's just fucking it's just been fucking hell. It's like, all I can think about is like, is she okay? Like, where is she? Like, is she cold? It's raining outside. I know a lot of you care about my pets too, and it's like, if you're not hearing anything, then that's a good thing. Like, everything is good. And like, she loved it here, and like, her and Tommy were so sweet. Like, Rarity would like sleep on top of her, and like, they would play like like.
How are we supposed to know that Rarity loves you? Like, I thought that was a weird comment she made because she often refuses to show her animals and how they're doing. So how are we actually supposed to know that? And also, Rarity can't just be like, hey guys, I love her. Like, I just thought that was weird. And also, she keeps bringing up Emily as if she's some type of hero in this case, which honestly, she's doing the bare minimum, and I think Amberlynn sees this as an amazing thing because she didn't give this type of energy when Destiny lost her cat. So she sees this as like an act of kindness, which I guess, but it's kind of expected when you're in a relationship and your partner is supposed to be there for you emotionally and try to help as much as possible.
And it's like, Rarity genuinely loved it here, and all the cats got along, and it's like, she went outside because she's adventurous. She just wanted to see, and now I'm afraid, like, what if something bad happened to her? I can't help but like think like the worst, but I just want her back, you know? And I was trying to go through this privately. I don't know, I just felt really freaking like just defeated. There's just a lot, and I just miss her. I just felt like if a reaction channel made a video about Rarity missing and I come on here and don't say anything, like, it'll just make me look fucking stupid, but I'm also like embarrassed and I'm ashamed and I know it's my fault.
So she's saying that Rarity gets along with the other cats, but if Emily has a dog, is she getting along with the other dog? That's what I'm wondering. And at least she's taking accountability. At least. But let's see how long this lasts. Let's see how long this lasts until she starts pointing the finger at other people.
But I would never do anything to put any of my animals in harm's way. I've had them all for 8 years around the same time. I got all 3 of my fur babies within the same year span, and they've been with me through so much. Like, they're my world. And without her, it just feels like a huge piece of me is just missing. And I just don't know what else to do. And Tommy, like, without her in the situation, like, I would feel lost. I would feel even more lost than I already do. And we're both hurting. Fucking Tommy loved her too. Like,
you literally put your animals in harm's way by uprooting their life in Oklahoma, which they just got accustomed to from the previous move, and then they were dragged for yet another long car ride to live in a home with other animals. And yeah, I bet Emily did love her too. I don't think there's a single thing that Emily doesn't love, according to Amberlynn.
I just want her back, you know? It's just one thing after another, and I don't know how much more my actual heart can take at this point, but please, you guys, I know people hate when I say it because I'm agnostic, but like, pray, like, please, and like positive thoughts, and just like all of any positive sort of like anything, please.
So I couldn't find the video to prove if this is real, but I seen a comment where Amberlynn told Becky that heaven isn't real after Becky said that her mom went to heaven. And if this is real, that is such a messed up thing to say. Like, that is absolutely terrible. That is not the time or the place to denounce their religion or their faith. Like, you're supposed to comfort them in the moment, even if your beliefs don't align with it.
And like, we already, like, Tommy already has like cameras like outside of her house, like security cameras, but we've now also put them in places where like Rarity could be, like, I don't know. And I have the app on my phone, so I keep checking like over and over, like, is she just like walking by? Is she out there? But it's so cold and it's raining. I'm not perfect by no means, but I have done everything to make sure my pets are always loved and cared for. And it's like, the one time I make a mistake, it's like something that's gonna live with me forever, literally forever.
So I'm gonna hold your hand and give you a crumble cookie when I say this, but this was not the first time you've made a mistake. I'm sorry, it wasn't.
I just want her to come back.
This is absolutely heartbreaking and sad for Rarity. I mean, I can't imagine what she's going through right now. She's not familiar with this weather. I hope that she finds shelter and a safe place to stay before it gets too rough out here. They're saying that this is supposed to be a really harsh winter in the Midwest, so I really do hope that Rarity finds a place to go before it gets too bad out here. But that is all I have to say. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you later. Bye.